live from Los Angeles. I'm Jenny Taft here with Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharpe. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Jenny. How you
Got a
doing?
game.
Good.
Got a game, and then tomorrow is the parade in Toronto. Toronto will win so convincingly tonight, it'll just be a Golden State will say no mas.
Someone asked, told me to ask you, how did Vanderbilt do in the NCAA golf tournament?
Huh. I don't know.
You do know.
I know. We're the second seed in the whole nation.
I'm talking about golf.
Yeah.
Y'all gag me. You know.
I'm from Oklahoma.
No, you're not.
It's Oklahoma State is the team in golf.
They got beat too.
Well, they're the dominant team.
Texas beat them. Stanford took y'all out.
Today. All right.
Stanford.
We got a lot to
Real
get to
smart
on
guys
today's show. Could the Rockets actually trade James Harden? Is that a possibility? And will Anthony Davis finally join LeBron in L.A.? Shannon? Well,
Maybe.
we also have Kings point guard De'Aaron Fox in studio, but first we will talk NBA Finals. After a lot of days off for both teams, Game 1 is finally here for the Warriors and Raptors in Toronto. The Raptors are a slight favorite tonight despite making their first ever trip to the NBA Finals. On the other hand, the Warriors are in their 5th straight finals and are trying to win their 3rd title in a row, but have to play Game 1 without Kevin Durant, who is still out with a strained calf. So, Shannon, who you got? Who wins tonight?
Might surprise some people, Skip. I'm going to take the Raptors.
Why would that surprise you?
I'm taking them big, though.
Yeah?
Yeah,
All
double
right.
digits.
Double digits?
10.
Okay. Well, you're barely in double digits, so you're not even, like, convincingly in double digits.
The line, hold on, they're only favorite. That's you do
You
understand.
have to speak with the courage of your convictions.
First of all,
go 15.
No, I love how you try to do this.
Yeah.
You do realize this is the 2-time defending.
Double digits by 10.
10. That's double. Is that double digits?
Barely qualified.
It's okay.
Okay.
I think they win. I just like what I'm seeing from the Raptors. What I've seen over the last 3 games, Van Fleet, Norman Powell, Serge Ibaka. This is the kind of production that they got in the last 3 games that they had gotten all year. This would explain why when Kawhi Leonard sat down 22 games, they were still able to go 17-5. So that lets you know that they're this is a very good bench team.
So maybe he's being a little overrated? Is that possible?
No.
Well, you just threw the stat out there. 17-5 is pretty great, right?
But he's been unbelievable. He's been everything it's advertised. He's been better than advertised.
Until the 4th quarter. Go ahead.
But the only really concern that I have is that how much can they play Marc Gasol, because the matchup with him, when they go to their small lineup, is he going to be able to guard Draymond? So Serge Ibaka might have to play more minutes because he's a better matchup for Draymond than, say, Marc Gasol. But I just believe the 9 days that the Warriors have had off, Skip, that's a long, long time. I don't know if we've seen a team have this kind of rest. So I believe they'll be a little rusty. Now, they were in a great rhythm. They played Sunday. Yeah, it had been over for the Raptors. But the long layoff and the length of the Raptors, I think that's going to be a problem. It's going to be very interesting to see how these matchups. Now, I haven't heard a whole lot about Iggy. They have declared Durant out. Boogie Cousins is questionable. They hadn't really said a whole lot about Iggy, so we don't know how that calf is. But if he plays, I'm assuming
it's his Achilles. That's
Achilles,
what they said.
you're right. You're right. That's what it is.
I mean, that's even worse than a calf to me.
Very much so. I believe if he's able to go, Iggy will start the game on Kawhi, and probably Clay will start on Siakam.
Maybe.
And then they'll go, go for
mix and match.
Right, mix and match. And vice versa, I think that's the same. I think Kyle Lowry starts. But with that being said, I'm going to take the Raptors by 10 tonight and get this party started.
Get this party started.
Yep.
Even though I think you picked Golden State in 6.
I
so
did.
Is it the Golden State party that's going to get started? And I believe on yesterday's show, you told me that Golden State was going to win Game 1, but I can't keep up because you flip and you flop.
I flipped, but I saw Kevin Durant. And then I saw the Raptors. They're going to be going crazy. That home crowd. Drake going to be acting a fool, who we're going to talk about a little later. He's going to be acting a fool. It's going to be over.
Yeah. You should be on HGTV because it's flip or flop on houses. So you could, you're flip or flop. You could have your own show. Am I going to flip or flop today?
You never know. Daily.
I'm flipping.
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah, I'm
You're flipping. Okay.
What do you got, Skip?
So this will surprise some people, or maybe not, because I said this on Monday. I'm going to go with the favorite in this game because the favorite is suddenly the home team.
You're right.
And the home team opened as a 1.5-point underdog, and the betting public leaped, Shannon Sharpe-esque, leaped aboard the bandwagon and turned it completely around the other way. And now Toronto at home is a 1.5-point favorite. That's a big betting swing.
That's a big swing.
That 3-point swing.
Somebody laid 6 figures down on the Raptors.
And maybe there were a lot of somebodies who laid medium money on it because the bandwagon is rolling toward the home team.
Right.
And I do like your one point that you made, I'm with. Golden State has had 9 days off. It's too many days off. So I believe Golden State will lose this game more than Toronto will win this game. Toronto has had 4 days off, which I believe you would qualify as the perfect amount of time to stay hot but get a little bit of rest.
Yes.
Off 2 grueling battles with, obviously, Philly and Milwaukee. So you get to stay hot, you get to stay home, and you get to stay in more rhythm than Golden State does because they're still teetering, reeling with, is it KD or not? He's on the trip. Does that mean, what does that mean? And by the way, I'm going to throw this subplot out there because the plot is going to thicken tonight if the Raptors do take care of business at home, because all of a sudden I think KD is going to come into some play for game 2. He's there. I have no idea how hurt he is because I don't think anybody has any idea. But the pressure will mount for him to play game 2 because you just said get the party started. Well, what if the party rolls into game 2 and Toronto wins that game? You know what happens? It's hard to go home down 0-2
It is very
and
hard.
not panic, have a little bit of panic depending on how the games go, how dominating it appears that Toronto is. Well, I think Kevin Durant is going to come back into play hugely, even starting in game 2.
You might be right, Skip, because we haven't seen this team be down 0-2. This is only the second time in this playoff run of theirs, the 5 straight championships, that they've not had home court. This series